These heart-wrenching words come from Iris Chan in her book The Rape of Nanjing, The Forgotten Holocaust of World War II. But today I want to share with you, whether you are already aware of this history or not, a painful past. This history is so profound, so brutal, that each time I revisit it, it feels like a knife deeply cutting into not only the wounds of history, but also into the most fragile places of the human soul. On December 13, 1937, the Japanese army occupied Nanjing. This ancient city was swallowed by darkness, and for the next 6 weeks, 300,000 innocent Chinese civilians were slaughtered. Brutality reached the limits of human savagery: rape, murder, arson, dismemberment. These crimes today would be punishable by the harshest of laws, yet at that time, they were a chilling reality unfolding on every street, in every corner of the city. These words are the most direct accusations of the Nanjing massacre by international residents in the city, exposing the unspeakable crimes committed by the Japanese army. Crimes beyond the scope of human comprehension. This is not just a chapter in China's history, but a wound in the heart of all humanity. Can you feel it? Can you imagine witnessing such extreme suffering right before your eyes? Yet this history continues to be erased, distorted, and denied. Some still try to cover up the truths. They downplay the death of 300,000 people as wartime violence, or, in some cases, denying the massacre altogether. But how can such a history be treated lightly? How can the 300,000 souls lost be reduced to a mere statistic? How can we allow such denial, such erasure of history, to persist? We cannot change the past, but we can decide how we face it. Today, the Nanjing Massacre Memorial Day is not only a moment of commemoration, it reminds us that the silence of today may become the mistakes of tomorrow. Indifference now may give space for future atrocities. History is not a distant memory. It lives in the hearts of every survivor and in the hearts of those who choose to listen to their conscience. Today, I tell you this history not only to pray for those lost souls, but also to hope that each one of us can feel that indescribable pain, understand the weight of every drop of bloodshed, because the tragedy of the Nanjing Massacre belongs not just to China, it belongs to every soul in the world that has ever fought for peace. Let the Nanjing Massacre become a global alarm, urging us to unite, reflect on the past, and inject hope into the future of every inch of land.